We're waiting for Dakin to come back. Sorry, my stream crashed because I have dog shit internet. I couldn't explain it. This has happened a few times since I've started streaming in the last week, where for some reason it'll crash. The actual live stream itself is not having issues, or like my internet's not having issues. It just crashes. I think it's my upload speed isn't high enough really for me to be doing what I do. But we're waiting for Dakin to come back because we're going to continue this test with him. Actually, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm going to fucking DM him. I want him to be here for this. Also, fucking Stream Elements is going wild. Thank you, Meeseeks, for doing my job of notifying everybody. Alright, Dakin, when you're back, let me know in chat because I want you to be here for this. Okay, you're here. Sick. Okay, so we're gonna get into this. I was just about to get into this. The reason I pretend not to notice is not because morally I would like to stop them, right? But my biggest fear is I don't want to get hurt, right? I assuming if they're going to steal something, they may potentially be capable of committing a bigger crime. I do not want to get myself injured or anybody nearby injured, so I'm not going to confront them. Honestly, I probably would report it to a store manager or somebody similar, the police, but again, I guess it kind of depends on the situation. So like, it depends. If they're stealing a Lego set, report it immediately, right? We report it immediately. If they're stealing a car, I pretend not to notice. I don't want a gang after me. So I'm going to say pretend not to notice because that was my initial reaction. But again, it depends on the situation. But more than likely, the reason I probably am not going to say a whole lot of shit is because I don't want to fucking die. Anyway, continuing on. What would be my weapon of choice? A sword or katana? Katanas are just epically poggers. Also, it doesn't have to be platonic, Dakin. If you want to be gay, pog you. It's fucking gay pride month, right? Let's be pog chant. Can I fucking put a gay emote in the chat? Or like a gay pride? Yeah, that's right. Gay pride in the chat. Fuck yeah. It's gay pride month. We love gay pride month. Poggers. Also, yeah, the rainbow cap or Kappa pride. Fuck that shit. Or not fuck that shit. We love that shit. Fucking epic that shit. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyway, sword or katana. Do you think you have the heart to manipulate people? Yes and no. So technically, I am manipulative in the sense that, like, so again, going back to the friend group that I hang out with the most, I have very intentionally manipulated the way that they speak. I've added words to their vocabulary that I find funny that they necessarily wouldn't have said on their own, i.e. poggers, pogchamp, pog, no meggies, right. But as far as like emotional manipulation, like I know that you trying to make you do something that you wouldn't want to do, not really in my boat. You could ask any girl that I've ever dated that I will ask for consent before kissing you, probably more than once. So I'm not super manipulative in that sense. So I'm going to say no, because will I change your vocabulary to make it funny? Yes. Will I make you do something that is going to affect you permanently? No. So actually, we'll say depends on who I'm going to manipulate. Sure. Would you rather be the main character of a story or a minor? Absolutely the main character. Where's main character? Main character, obviously. I'm on streaming live on Twitch. That's not I want to be a main character vibes. I don't know what else is. If you could have any superpowers, what would it be? These are all pretty good. I'm gonna say the Force, because I feel like the Force is a culmination of a lot of these powers. So we're gonna stick with that. If you were to die, how would you want it to be? I don't really care as long as it doesn't involve pain, to be completely honest. Yeah, so I feel like that's fair. What's your favorite type of fan fiction or story? So Okay, I'm gonna say smut with angst, and I'm gonna tell you why. I have actually considered being asexual in the sense that I don't read smut. I've never read smut out of my own volition, right? But what I have done, there is a Harry Potter fan fiction that me and my uncle found really funny. I can't remember what it's called, but it is the most angsty and smutty thing on the internet, but it is hilarious because you can tell a 14-year-old wrote it, and it's just funny. So that's just funny. So we're gonna go with that. What's my favorite emotion? Happiness. I like to not be sad. One word that describes me. What if I said superior? I'm tempted. It's either I'm gonna say honest, funny, or superior. Superior was my first instinct, so I think I have to go with that. What's my perspective on the world? This is kind of a hard one. I don't really like a whole lot of these answers, because I don't think it's gonna get better, but I don't think it's gonna get worse. I think humanity is in general can be self-destructive, but has kind of been consistently self-destructive since the beginning, but also consistently productive since the beginning. I'm gonna say a beautiful place with a few flaws on its own, because I think that kind of reflects my own thoughts the best, but it doesn't necessarily mean that's not the perfect answer, right? Farewell. View my results. Kamidera. Your pride is your strength. You think you're above everyone else, but I'm sure you have a reason why. You tend to look down on most, and your drive to win is everything. Your drive to win and everything is overwhelming. You hate losing more than anything else and will do anything to win with your strength alone. In extreme cases, you might have the potential to use others to get what you want. However, sometimes your pride and extremely high self-esteem could be your downfall. I mean, honestly, that's fair. That is fair. Let's see. What did Dakin say he thought? Ku or Dawn. So I'm calm. Kami. Kamehameha? Wait, dude, did I get fucking Kamehameha? That's kind of legit. But I got a Kamehameha. But yeah, I think that's fairly accurate. Yeah. That's fair. What? Wait. If it's not too private, what is yours and what does it mean? Why does it seem wrong? Oh, okay. So you're saying your guesses were wrong. I got you. Well, here's the deal. Here. Let's look up the what's the INTP test? Or it's the 16 personalities tests. So I'll pull up my 16 personalities as well. So I'm not, we'll take the test for fucking fun. We'll see if it's changed. But I'm going to tell you what. So every time I've taken this test, I've gotten INTP. I've gotten assertive, and both the assertive and tentative, I think, is what the two different versions of it are. But yeah, I'm usually INTP, so the logistician. So before we take the test, or actually, we'll go through this after we take the test. So, do I regularly make new friends? Yes, I do. Do I spend a lot of my free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest? Absolutely. Seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too. Absolutely disagree. I couldn't give a shit about other people's emotions. Sorry, love y'all, but I don't care. I'm very self-centered. You have to make a backup plan for a backup plan. Yes, kind of. I tend to kind of like, I would say I kind of have a lot of thoughts, and I consider most outcomes. Usually stay calm under a lot of pressure. I would agree. I've never really been super one to like give into pressure. At social events, I rarely try to introduce myself to new people. Yes, I would agree. Sorry, I shouldn't say disagree. I mostly talk to people I know. I prefer to completely finish one project before starting another. Absolutely not. I have a million projects. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see this at all, but that entire desk over there is dedicated to like different electronics projects that probably will never get finished. So I'm very sentimental. I would disagree. You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. Yes. So this is an interesting topic. As someone as what I refer to as speed brain, more commonly known as ADHD, even for my stream, I have an entire notebook right here. This little flip notebook is all my, oh, sorry. It doesn't look as full as what it is. This is just my streaming notebook. If I reach under here, again, I have more in like my closet, but we have my to-do list. I also have my things I need to purchase. I have this is just like a sketchbook. This is my engineering book, and each side, or like each page has its own little thing. I have my own diagrams for it. I mean, so yes, I love using organizing tools. Another one, because I can move my camera, I'm going to show you. I have these little to-do things. I have like different tabs by goals. None of them work. None of them work. It'll never work. As somebody with speed brain, I've learned I will keep implementing different systems, but I will always and forever be a disorganized person. So moving on. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Disagree. I fucking think I'm invulnerable no matter what part of my life I live in. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find, or somebody? No, absolutely not. You are not interested in discussing various interpretations. Actually, I really do like talking about creativity, meaning, and that similar stuff. So I'm more inclined to follow your head than your heart. Depends on the subject, but I'm going to say no. So I like to come off as as somebody who's logical, right? I think at the end of the day, logic is a false pretense for what or not. Is pretense the right word? What's the definition of pretense? Yes. So it's a false pretense of who I think I am. I think I'm an emotionally driven person who likes to appear logical because it makes me feel more comfortable. Because if I come off as logical and uncaring, I think it fits my personality better, and it makes it easier for people to understand who I am, because I don't trust people to understand my emotions in a weird way. So that's why I think I follow my heart more than my head if I was just on my own. But in reality, people might think that I follow my head more than my heart because I kind of put on a persona for those people. You usually prefer just doing what you feel like at any given moment instead of planning. Yes, absolutely. I like planning, but I would much rather do something that I enjoy than do something that I plan that I don't enjoy. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. Disagree. I care a lot about what people think about me. Yeah, I would say I agree, or I enjoy participating in group activities. I like books and movies that you come up with on your own interpretation of the ending. Absolutely. Things like Bird Box are a great example. Your happiness comes from helping other. Oh, no. I love my own accomplishments. Again, self-centered person. It sounds meaner than what it is. But I genuinely am a very inward-focused person, not necessarily outward. You're interested in so many things you find it difficult to try next. Agree. You're prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. I would disagree. Disagree. Avoiding leadership. I think I look for leadership. In my own job recently, I've been working there for less than 2 weeks, and I'm already bossing people around. Again, not out of like a mean way, but just like I have a tendency to enjoy leadership roles because I'm good at it. You are definitely not an artistic person. Disagree. I love art. You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality and less on their feelings. I would agree with that, actually. Yeah, no, this is a great Breath of the Wild stream. Don't worry about it, Dakin. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll play Breath of the Wild. We'll play Breath of the Wild. Worst case scenario, I don't go to bed. Poggers. So, do I prefer to do my chores before allowing myself to relax? This one depends heavily on the situation. I'm going to disagree. We'll disagree like midway. The reason being is because, so like if I come home from work, again, like my stream today, I was supposed to stream Ring Fit Adventure. I didn't, because I would have much rather enjoyed myself. It kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier. I'd rather enjoy myself than do something I didn't want to do in the moment. Even if that's what I want to do long term and it would have helped me better long term, I would much rather do what I want to do in the moment. Yes, I do. You tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself. Depends on the situation, but I'm gonna say agree, actually. I would agree my mood can change very quickly. I would agree that I lose patience with people who are not as efficient as me. You often end up doing things at the last moment possible. I would agree. I've always been fascinated by the question of what, if anything, happens after death. I would agree after that. I think any human is probably somewhat fascinated by that question. I usually prefer to be around others rather than on my own. I'm going to disagree. I think I like being by myself more than I like being around people. I do enjoy being around people. Not to say that I don't, but I prefer being on my own. I become bored or lose interest when discussion gets highly theoretical. Absolutely disagree. You find it easy to empathize with a person who experiences it? Absolutely disagree. Empathy. This might be outing myself a little more than I would like to, but I struggle with empathy. I have a hard time externalizing or like pushing myself into somebody. Like the turn of phrase, putting yourself in somebody else's shoes, though I logically understand what other people mean, I can't actually put myself in other people's shoes. I've never been able to like empathize with people. I can feel bad for them, but I can sympathize, but I can't empathize, if that makes sense. Usually postpone finalizing decisions for as long as possible. I disagree. I'm pretty final person. I make a decision and I just kind of move on. Agree. Kind of hand in hand with that. I rarely second guess the choices I've made. After a long, exhausting week, a lively social event is just what you need. I would say, again, I disagree for the most part. Oh, I love art museums. Maybe one day I'll show stream. Dude, I have so many pictures from the Met and the Guggenheim Museum from when I went to New York. Great times. I do often understand or have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. I do love that. Dakin knows. We took AP Art History together. We had a good time. They truly are. You like to have a to-do list for every day. I would say I would prefer to have a to-do list every day, but I don't I would like to. So yes, we'll say yes. I rarely feel insecure. I would agree. I'm pretty confident in who I am. I don't avoid making phone calls. I couldn't care less. You have to spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from your own. I do try to expand my understanding of the world, and by challenging my own views a lot. In your social circle, you are often the one who contacts your friends to initiate activities. I would disagree. If I could show my Discord without feeling too like I'm rating our personal stuff, honestly, I don't think I've talked in there for weeks. Or like had an actual conversation for weeks. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. I would agree. You're still bothered by mistakes you made a long time ago. Yes. This is specifically, so we're good, because I like explaining these. The mistakes that I'm bothered by are mistakes that I don't understand, if that makes sense. I'm fine to make a mistake as long as I understand it, but if I'm confused by why it was a mistake, I just know that people were upset or the situation didn't go the way that I wanted, that bothers me. I rarely contemplate. I would disagree. I fairly it's not that I would say less the meaning of life, but it's more of how it influences the greater outcome of the universe, I guess. I would say I agree. I think my emotions control me more than I control them. You take great care not to make people look bad, even when it's completely their fault. I'm going to say agree, specifically because my last relationship, they worked with one of my friends, and I very intentionally didn't tell my friend anything about what went wrong in our relationship at all, because it was their fault, to avoid making their work life harder. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous burst of energy than organized. Yep, absolutely. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take for them to feel disappointed in you. Disagree. I couldn't give a shit. I would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. Sure. I mean, I'm actually going to lower that because I'm fine working in a team. But I would prefer to work alone. I believe that the pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. Absolutely disagree. If people don't believe in understanding philosophy and considering, like, even potentially rhetorical or unanswerable questions, if you don't believe that that's important, couldn't be friends. You feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmospheres than intimate places. I would disagree. I'll change it to that. You know at first glance how someone is feeling. Disagree, absolutely. Again, it kind of comes down to the empathy. I have a hard time understanding other people. I often feel overwhelmed. I disagree for the most part. I do get overwhelmed, but it's not often. You complete things methodically without skipping over any step. I would agree for the most part. I do like to. I like to develop a pattern that I can trust in, so I don't have to put as much mental energy into it. If it's something that I have to repeatedly do, I guess if that makes sense. I'm intrigued by. Yeah, controversy is interesting because it brings a lot of emotion, and you want to understand why people get so emotional about something. I would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more. I disagree. I'm going to disagree a little bit. Because I wouldn't give it to them simply because they needed it more. If somebody deserved it more, if they had earned it, I'd absolutely give somebody. But I'm not going to give it to them because they need it more. Because need is a very different thing. In my eyes, need only means something you need to survive. You struggle with deadlines. Absolutely agree. I feel confident that things will work out for me. Absolutely. Woo. Okay. Yep, there we go. Similar to what I normally get, logistician, INTP-A. I've gotten assertive. I've also, when I was a bit younger, I used to be less assertive, and I used to be much more turbulent. But I've become much more assertive the younger I've got. So let's understand. Let's learn. Let's learn. What is the logistician? This is who I am, according to this test. True, deadlines do suck, by the way, Dakin. I agree. Logisticians pride themselves on their unique perspectives, vigorous intellect. They can't help but puzzle over the mysteries of the universe, which may explain why some of the most influential philosophers and scientists of all time have been logisticians. The personality type is fairly rare, but with their creativity and inventiveness, logisticians aren't afraid to stand out from the crowd. The life of the mind. Logisticians often lose themselves in thought, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. People with this personality type hardly ever stop thinking. This is true. For me personally, there have been times where I couldn't stop thinking to the point where it almost scared me because I needed to lose myself and be in the moment. Sometimes I struggle to be in the moment. I think about everything. But from the moment they wake up, their minds buzz with ideas, questions, and insights. At times, they may even find themselves conducting full-fledged debates in their own heads. Again, also true. From the outside, logisticians may seem to live in a never-ending daydream. I do, actually. They have a reputation for being pensive, detached, and a bit reversed. That is until they try to train all of their mental energy on the moment or the person at hand, which can be a bit uncomfortable for everybody. But regardless of which mode they're in, logisticians are introverts and they tend to get tired by extensive socializing, which again, I would agree with. Extensive socializing is tiring, but again, I love my friends. I love hanging out with people. I mean, New Year's Eve this year, I literally hung out with my friends till one of my friend groups. I refer to them as my high school friend group. Dakin is included in that until 1:30, and then I freaking went over to my other friend group's house till 4 in the morning because again, I do enjoy socializing for people that matter to me. After a long day, they crave time alone to consult their own thoughts. It's a good part of why I like streaming. But it would be a mistake to think that logisticians are unfriendly or uptight. When they connect with someone who can match their mental energy, these personalities absolutely light up, leaping from one thought to another. Few things energize them like the opportunity to swap ideas or enjoy a lively debate with another curious, inquiring soul. Again, I think that's true. You guys, my little brother, I get very excited about my ideas, and I love sharing them with people. Dakin might even be able to tell you that. I do tend to have, like, if I find something that I'm passionate about, everybody that I care about will know what it is and why I'm passionate about it. Logisticians love to analyze patterns without necessarily knowing how they do it. People with this personality type often have a Sherlock Holmes-like knack for spotting discrepancies and irregularities. In other words, it's a bad idea to lie to them. True if you're a bad liar. False if you're a good liar. Because at the same time, because I do have a struggle to like understand other people's thought processes, if you're a patternistic person, I can pretty quickly understand what you're doing. If you're at all good at manipulation, I will fall to your manipulation. I'm absolute dog shit at understanding manipulation. Ironically, logisticians shouldn't all be held at their word. They rarely mean to be dishonest, but with their active minds, they sometimes overflow with ideas and theories they haven't thought through all the way. I literally think Zelda's the bad guy in Legend of Zelda. They may have changed their mind over anything from their weekend plans to a fundamental moral principle without ever realizing they'd appeared to have made up their mind in the first place. In addition, they often happily play devil's advocate in order to keep an interesting discussion humming along. Logisticians could spend all day musing about ideas and possibilities, and they often do. That said, the practical everyday work of turning those ideas into reality doesn't always hold their interest. Fortunately, when it comes to dissecting a tricky multi-layered problem and coming up with a creative solution, few personality types can match logisticians' creative genius and potential. Sheesh. Honestly, is it manipulation if I want it? Here, I'll send some kisses in chat because I can't do it in real person right now. Fuck. All I have is Ludwig kiss for her. That's the only emote I have. Mysteries of the universe. People with this personality type want to understand everything in the universe, but one area in particular tends to mystify them. Human nature. True. Again, I don't understand people. But as their name suggests, logisticians feel most at home in the realm of logic and rationality. As a result, they can find themselves baffled by the illogical, irrational ways that feelings and emotions influence people's behavior, including their own. This doesn't mean that logisticians are unfeeling. These personalities generally want to offer emotional support to their friends and loved ones, but they don't necessarily know how to. And because they can't decide on the best, most efficient way to offer support, they may hold off on doing so or saying anything at all. So my problem is, because I don't understand, I tend to just offer the advice that I think that they need. It usually isn't what they actually want. So I end up coming off as an asshole who thinks he knows everything instead. Which sometimes, to be honest, if I'm being completely honest, I do think I am. I think I know everything. I would be lying if I didn't think I was a know-it-all. This analysis paralysis can affect multiple areas of the logistician's life. People with this personality type can overthink even the smallest of decisions. This makes them feel ineffective and stuck, so exhausted by the endless parade of thoughts in their mind that they struggle to get things done. The good news is logisticians don't always have to stay stuck for long. Their unique strengths include everything that they need to pull themselves out of the ruts and they occasionally fall into. By leveraging their creativity and their open-mindedness, logisticians can reach their full potential both as thinkers and as happy, well-rounded people. And I guess these are some logisticians that you may know. We've got Bill Gates, Kirsten Stewart, Albert Einstein, Stanley Crouch, Isaac Newton, René Descartes. Interesting, both these people invented calculus. Right, that was Descartes. Yeah, okay. Oh no, Leibniz. That's who I was thinking of. Leibniz is the other person who Descartes is okay, different person. Pascal. Cool. Bruce Banner, Poggers. I don't think I know anybody else. Abed Nadir. Dude, I fucking love Community. Community is a great show, and not gonna lie. But yeah, there you go. We took that personality test, and I think the INTPA slash INTPT is actually not far off from what were we looking at? The Comedire that I kind of look down on most. I hate losing more than anything else. I think these aren't, they're not necessarily identical, but they're similar. So, dude, the Hulk taking the Myers-Briggs would be fucking funny. All right, back to Legend of Zelda. Honestly, at this point, low key, what if I just streamed for the rest of the night? Like, I'm supposed to be going to bed. I was supposed to be going to bed a long time ago. I didn't. What if we just stay alive until I had to get up? See, Dakin, but you don't realize I have a superpower that's called Meth's little cousin. Not everybody has access to this. And it will give me literally energy all day. I will crash at like 7 p.m. But I could do it. True. But also, I've been getting like 10 plus hours of sleep a night for the most part, other than tonight. You're right, I couldn't. I'm actually incapable of pulling all-nighters. I try. I can't. It's just a hypothetical that I find funny. Also, I've said that I'm gonna do a grilled cheese stream so many times this week, and you know how many times I've done it so far? None. I really need to do that at some point this week. I want to do a grilled cheese stream. I think it'll be fun. Also, I have a lot of YouTube videos I need to edit, because I have the higher lower YouTube video I want to edit. I still have to edit the Clone Wars video. Now we have a personality type test that I need to edit, because I don't know, it sounds like good YouTube content. Dakin, do you know an editor I can hire for free? I don't have any money to pay him. I don't know if I have the time of the day to stream and edit videos. But I have to. Honestly, tomorrow morning, I'm literally going to do the Ring Fit adventure, and I'm just going to edit. Yeah, I know. It's myself. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow, though. I'm going to edit probably either the personality test video or the higher lower video, because they don't have, like, 7 hours of footage that I have to go through multiple streams where I didn't just dude, if I was making money, oh yeah, you're right, I don't have to pay myself. I thought you were saying just pay yourself. It's like, if I was making money, I would. I don't make money. Okay, we're looking for a tower. But no, you're correct. I will just edit my own videos. I'm just being lazy. Damn, I have no clue where I'm supposed to be going. It's got to be somewhere over here. It has to be. It gotta be. That did not work. Not work at all. Bruh, I have to get a new phone soon. That's gonna suck coming out of my savings account. Because this phone that I have is not good enough for day-to-day use anymore. The G7 Power was fucking epic a few months ago, or a few years ago when I first had it. But I need a replacement for my S20. It honestly sucks so much that it just stopped working. Can't believe that I had a $1,000 phone and just was like, nah, I don't need to do anything. I don't need to do any phone shit. It's kind of doo-doo. But I mean, I got a great webcam now, so It's not all bad, just annoying. To be fair, I still was using this as my webcam before. It's just now a permanent webcam. Okay, we're up here. I do see a tower, but I don't think that's in this area. Honestly, not sure where the tower for this area is. But, I feel like we gotta just head this way. Also, I'm not gonna lie, because I do need to go to bed. I'm probably gonna get off and after we get to this tower. And we are productive enough with the stream. True, Tower D's nuts. Honestly, a classic. Dakin is just pulling out fat bangers right now. You know, kind of fat like these nuts. I'll give you okay, a topic. Anthropology. A haiku? Oh no, wait, I want something better than anthropology. Bone bokoblins. Or wait. What are these guys' names? Are they just skeleton bokoblin? Skeleton bokoblins? Okay, we'll just go with bokoblin. We'll make it on topic. Bro, I just had an ingenious idea. What if I had a stream? I gotta have actual viewers first. Well, not actual viewers. I need to have more viewers is what I should say. Well, imagine a poetry slam night, but with a bunch of Twitch chatters. The amount of cock jokes I could get. Fucking bokoblins, yeah. Oh, okay, this is part of the haiku. I will read it once you're complete. Fucking bokoblin. Oh, wait. Let's get on the ground. We're gonna pause the game. Oh, wait. Full cam. We're gonna mute the game. Let's pull up some Breath of the Wild music. Breath of the Wild. Original soundtrack. I just realized I can't actually hear this music, so hopefully it's somewhat on topic. Alright, gamers. Are you ready for this? This is a haiku written by one of my best friends, Dakin Schloss Twitchman. Fucking bokoblins. They're just always in the way. Not a real challenge. Namaste. Poggers. What a story. Okay, back to trying to get to a tower. Dude, give me that fucking rice. Oh no, not those wizard things. You're welcome. I hope I did your I hope I did it justice. You know, I know you poured a lot of work into that. I wouldn't want to disrespect such a beautiful piece of art. Imagine just getting clapped like that. Bitch. I'm not gonna lie. I was supposed to be asleep 3 hours ago. I wasn't. I'm not. But it's okay, because we got a haiku. And honestly, what's better than having a haiku in chat? Oh yeah, so I have a goal this month, right? For the month of June, I want to stream for 100 hours. Oh, sick. Make me another haiku. That'd be sick. But I want to stream for 100 hours in June, right? That's 4 hours a day, homie. Or it's like, it's not quite 4. But it's closer to 4 than it is to 3. That's a fucking lot of hours. Sick. Gamers, we get a haiku all about my own self. Honestly, I'm counting this as my first piece of fan art. Yeah, I'm actually excited to do 100 hours, but it's going to be a lot of work. And I'm not going to lie, one of the big things I've always struggled with, because I'm working full-time right now, really, it's a lot of what I'm going to be doing this month is I'm not going to really be having a social life. I'm just going to be fucking streaming. Oh wait, yeah, give me an arrow. I need some of that. Also, I'm glad the pressure's on Dakin. Honestly, you shouldn't really feel pressured. I mean, you pulled some magical stuff out with the last one, so. Whoa, wait. I have a campfire, don't I? Holy shit. That's so good. That's so good. Okay, we gotta do a reading for this one too. What song does this deserve? Whoa, wait, I gotta listen to this song and actually understand if this is what I want it to be. I'm gonna mute my microphone because I'm gonna play it out of my laptop speakers. I'm gonna decide if this is the song that I wanna read this to. Yes. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what song I wanna do the reading for. Gamers, we have found the song. Mute the game. Switch sources again. Oh wait, I could play the fucking music out of my headphones? That would be good to know. Here we go. Let's turn this up a bit. Sorry, we're gonna restart it. All right. On my mark. Oh wait. We gotta do this properly. Full cam. All right. Hayden's a gamer. Also one of my best friends. Too bad he's not gay. Honestly, great song. That was great haiku. That was pretty pog. That was great. That was pretty pog. I'm not gonna lie though. I feel like the Doom soundtrack is the perfect song. It's just only if haikus were a little longer. I don't feel like we got the true experience. But yeah. Also to preference, just want to make you guys aware. Again, if this ends up in a YouTube video, that this is completely subjective. It does not necessarily represent the opinion of the author. Doesn't mean it doesn't represent the opinion of the author. It just means that it could potentially not represent the opinion of the author. I'll let you figure that one out. And back to the game. We've got to make it to the fucking tower now. 5755575. Okay, sounds good. I got you. Oh, I can unmute the game now. Is double haikus an actual thing? Like I'm sure it's been done, but is it like, do the Japanese accept it? Was this something that they did, or is this something that people have adapted based off of a haiku? Oh man, this stream's been wild. This stream has been absolutely fucking funny. Banger shit. We've almost made it to the tower, poggies. I do love that you can recover arrows in this game. Like, I know you're doing games like Skyrim, but if I don't know why, it doesn't feel as good in Skyrim. I feel like they're too abundant. Oh, goodness. This is gonna be some golden shit. Dakin, you have outdone yourself here. Should I... Okay. As the author, do we use the same song, or do I find something new? I can find something new. I'm not opposed to that. I just need to know. Are we rolling with the same stuff, or are we moving on? Are we finding something new? I'm more than happy to find a new song for this one. Gotcha. I mean... I found a piano version. Okay. I'm gonna play this for you. Oh, let me pull my earbuds out of this really quick. Let me throw them over here. You tell me if this is okay. Is this piano version all right? Can you? Yeah, you should be able to hear this. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm mostly asking. Okay, I'm mostly asking because it's on Spotify and I'm too lazy to go to YouTube at this point. Oh, well, stop Spotify. I'm already getting DMCA'd too many times. Okay, perfect. Okay. This is intense. This is going to be a difficult one. This is going to be difficult to handle. All right. Honestly, I might... to make sure that we're doing this properly, we're actually going to switch back from the Switch. We're going to pull this up on my monitor so I could be looking in the camera and kind of read my script, and then you can't tell as well. Honestly, I've been actually preparing my whole life for this moment. I just didn't realize it was going to be coming so soon. Okay. On your mark. Get set. Go. In Grandma's basement lives a man who plays some games and gets kinda crunk. He's probably a dom, or maybe a power bottom. Guess I'll have to find out. Namaste. I threw in an and there. I'm sorry, Dakin. I've disgraced you. I threw in an I threw in an I threw in he's maybe power bottom. Maybe power bottom. God fucking damn it. I fucked it. Now it's not a double haiku. It's a double dumb shit coup. Fuck. The pressure, it got to me. It got to me. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. Honestly, I feel like if I went back, it would just... We gotta try again. We have to try again. Okay, we have to try again. We have to. Alrighty. Sorry. Ignore what I'm saying. Okay. Alright, Twitch chat. Let's do this shit. By Twitch chat, I mean Dakin. Gain composure. Gain composure. Bro, you've got to stop making me laugh. Dakin, shut the fuck up. I love you so much, but this is... I'm trying to do something serious. In Grandma's basement lives a man who plays some games and gets kinda crunk. He's probably a dom, or maybe power bottom. Guess I'll have to find out. Sheesh! Okay, yep. We did it. We've done it. Dakin, I applaud you for that masterpiece. I applaud you. Thank you for being a part of that. I thank you. Okay, back to the thing that we were supposed to be doing. Honestly, I would give you an ass if I could, but I can't. Or at least I don't think I can. One too many times. One too many. Just, unfortunately, yeah, one time you just laugh your ass off, and it just doesn't come back after that. I have to, like, touch my monitor too much to get here. Okay. Goal is we make it to the top of this tower. Oh, dude, I think the haikus themselves could just be a short YouTube video. That was funny shit. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I've been thinking about starting a clip channel. That might end up on a clip channel. Who knows? But that's definitely going to be on the internet somewhere outside of Twitch. That was good shit. I appreciate you for providing content for me. I love not providing my own content. Oh. Okay, but we get to the top of the tower. We're ending stream. I need to go to sleep. And then tomorrow, we're going to deal with the logistics of the double shit haiku or something. Oh. We've been live for over an hour tonight. I don't know how long my first stream was before it crashed, but yeah. Over an hour. That's kind of sick. Whew. Oh, Dakin, I've just thought of an ingenious idea. Not only is it going to be on the YouTube, that's a fucking TikTok right there. Because I don't know, for the research I've done, we got to have multiple platforms. Bro, we've made a TikTok tonight. Dude, it's a TikTok. It's too late. No, it's too late. It's already, it's destined to be a TikTok. It's short form content that's funny. Allegedly. 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 Tower achieved. Puggers. Bro, that last haiku was fucking sick. Every haiku you gave me tonight was sick. Honestly, you're kind of a haiku god. Oh wait, that was a I didn't realize that was a. I didn't realize that was a haiku. Whoa, wait. Okay, we're saving the game. We're reading this haiku too. Every haiku must be read like it was meant to be. Every haiku deserves a reading. Shit, you put me under pressure again. Let me get my HDMI again. We're switching. Dude, my fucking capture cards get so worn out. I keep switching HDMIs like every 30 seconds. Okay. All right. Give me 10 seconds. We're going to find the music for this one. Yeah, no, absolutely. Haikus are sick. Okay. Let me okay. We have to hold the my inner spirit calm, chill. We're going to do this. Climbs up the tower. I don't know what's at the top. I don't know what's at the top, chat. A tower these nuts! Ha! Got him! I'm sorry. I disrespected your content. But I had to. I'm sorry. That was funny. Oh, that was good shit. A beautiful ending to the night. Now I have to go to bed, and I'm probably going to get like 7 texts from my grandma. Why are you being so loud downstairs? I'm trying to sleep. Thank you all for enjoying the stream. If you did, if you hated it, I'm sorry you hated it. It was the best I could do. I'm, Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Have a great night. Goddamn, can't wait till this is on YouTube. So yeah, love you all. Sleep well, and I'll have a good sleep. So you better have good sleep too. Good night.